Hey y'all, what's up? I know y'all probably be like, Paris, you really do say like this time and it don't be nothing like that. Listen, I just want y'all to know if y'all ever do anything in life that people are like gonna be checking for you, everything's gonna come up. Every single thing's going to come up all at once. So but I'm here. Hi, happy Tuesday. I'm a little bit after 2:22. So I missed the point of it a little bit. But y'all, look at the date. It's 2/22/22. I just couldn't pass up a chance. I'm sorry. Hey, cuz, how are you? I love you. Yeah, I could not pass up a chance to come and talk to y'all today. Like I just couldn't. If you don't believe in numbers, that they make sense, or I'm not necessarily saying I believe in numerology completely. But I do believe there's significance in numbers. And so, hey, Yolanda girl, I do believe in significance in numbers. And so today, first of all, the whole month of February, right? 2/22 has been amazing, right? And then on top of that, just I also felt this way about February 2nd. So 2/2/22. And now February 22nd. You thought I wasn't gonna say nothing? Appreciate your optimism about me being quiet about it, but yeah, it's a no for me. I'm excited. If y'all don't know, one of my numbers is 2. I love 2s, and so double for your trouble. Okay, but I'm not gonna be before y'all long. I just I thought it was a good time. I am going live tonight at 6, like I normally do, but I didn't go live on Thursday. If anybody missed me, I had a conflict that was unscheduled and I could not get it together, so I had to cancel. But I did want to come on really quick because I really want to make an announcement. And I'm just so guys, real quick, while I'm doing this, could you guys also go ahead and share? I think that really quick because sorry. Sorry. Y'all share, please, because you don't know who needs to hear what I'm about to say. This is not a whole live at all. It's just a quick announcement. I still think that it's important to share because announcement. It's important to share because again, you don't know who needs to hear this information. So I really believe that when I get something that I know can potentially be good, I share it with people. So I would like you guys to share. I think I just shared it with my main page. I think so. I think I just did that successfully. And then I'm gonna get started right now. So let me just confirm that I shared it. Thanks for being patient with me, guys. It's not gonna be long. Hey, Mom. Love you. All right. So I shared it. All right, guys, I'm about to get ready and just to let y'all know. So a couple of updates. Update number 1. For you guys that did not know, I just finished my first course that I provided, that I gave. It was called Emotional Intelligence. And the course was about how to master your life without being led by your emotions. It sounds basic, but oh my God, how in depth it is, and how the reality is that we're not taught that. And so most people don't know how to do that. And so I had a small class of 6 people, but I was perfect size because I really wanted to give as much attention to them as possible. And I think that the small course size is going to be my thing because I want to be able to help you guys. I see this mirror and I see this piece of hair and it's not going to stop. And so I really appreciate being able to really focus in on the people who I'm dealing with. And so it was a really successful class. And once I started it, I had so many people who was like, oh, Paris, when you do the next one, let me know. I could really use that. It's something I really want to do. And so I was going to do that course again. I was going to offer it again, and I was ready to do it. However, I really started getting other requests for things. And I said, well, now that I realize that there's a real need for this type of stuff, I really want to make myself available, because the reality is we assume that we should know this, and we don't know it. You only know it until you start learning about it. And again, I'm only learning about this stuff because, again, I'm a psychology major, right? And so the reality of it is I really was burdened by just how many people didn't have access to therapy services and such. And y'all know I'm going to school to be a therapist, so I still very much promote that. But for the people who are not quite there yet, or the people who might not walk into a therapist office yet, I was like, well, what can we do now? And I think I realized what I can do now is what I am doing, which is teaching and providing the information that I have, so that people are aware, so they can at least start to be more aware of things. So the emotional intelligence course went amazing. I will be offering it again soon. It's a 6-week course. I believe everybody should take it, because I just think you assume all these things about you that you think you know, and you realize you don't know. I will have the testimonials up really quick on the website that I received from my students, because they just really enjoyed it. And I was so blessed even by just how much they'd grown from the beginning to the end. I was so just ecstatic that I was able to be used that way. So why am I here today talking to you? Well, I thought I was going to do another emotional intelligence class right away, but I had another request, and then I had a couple of other situations come up, and I said, well, what else could I be, what is useful? And so, and what I came up with was one of my specializations in my degree is going to be trauma. I know I use the word trauma often, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, that's not me, Paris. Like, I don't have any trauma. And the reality is, I'll get into statistics, but I personally believe even the statistics are lowballing. The statistics say 60 to 75% of people in North America have went through at least one trauma in their life. I think that's lowballing, because if you understand the types of trauma, I believe everybody has been through some type of trauma. However, going through a trauma is not the debilitating thing. The after effects of going through trauma, if you don't know how to deal with your unresolved trauma, that's the debilitating thing. And I think that we assume that something's wrong with you if you are not able to shed that. And I just think that's the part where I want to educate more on, and I want people to understand how important it is to understand it's actually normal. Most of us have been through some type of trauma. Let's talk about it. This is how I know everybody's been through it. What are we in right now? Pandemic, right? We're still in the pandemic. What do you think COVID is? What do you think this pandemic is? Do you not think it has caused you trauma? Because if you don't think it caused you trauma, then I know you don't know what trauma is completely, right? There's different varying levels of it, right? So why am I bothering you with this? Because I believe that it affects everything. I believe it affects everything. I believe it affects our relationships. I believe it affects our career path. I believe it affects our self-worth, how we think about ourselves. I believe it affects everything, especially your mental health. And so the reality is, most people don't really know what to do, and they don't understand what the after effects of trauma is. So I am doing a course, and it's going to be called Trauma Triage. Trauma Triage. When you go to the emergency room or you go to the doctor, the very first thing that they talk to you about is when they come and they bring you into the room, the nurse comes to triage you before they put you in a room, before they can even tell you how long it's going to be before the doctor sees you, because they need to understand what your problem is. And so based on the urgency of your situation, they can decide what method of treatment they want to go or what test that you need. And so I decided to call it trauma triage because most people don't even understand trauma. So basically, it's going to be a 6-week course. I'm excited to offer it. Why do you need it? Because I believe that, again, we all, if nothing else, the pandemic was trauma. Period. Like if you believe you never went through trauma, the pandemic was trauma. So everybody has went through some form of trauma. So this course, you will be taught what trauma is, what types of trauma there are. You're going to be taught how to understand what traumas you have experienced, right? Because again, most people have experienced several different traumas, right? And again, you're not able to heal until you acknowledge it. We're such in a society of, oh, I'm fine, no big deal. I'm living life. I don't need help. And the reality is that we all need help. And so my goal is to allow you to get the help that you need without feeling like you're failing at something, right? We all need help. And the more information you know, the better you'll be. So yes, I'm excited to offer this course. I think it's going to be exceptional. I believe that, so let me just finish telling you all the things the course is going to do. It's going to help you understand trauma, help you understand the types of trauma that there are, help you to understand what your personal traumas are, right? At least the main ones, right? Because there are some people who have about 10 plus traumas, right? To be honest. And then to help you determine what the root is under the trauma, right? Some people can experience trauma and then the effects wane off after a while. Some people, they are still stuck with the effects from trauma, the deep effects, long-term effects. And a lot of that is because there's a root issue or several root issues that they're not aware of, right? So I will help you determine what those roots are. Like I tell y'all, therapy is not about somebody fixing you. Therapy is about the person helping you out, a trained professional helping you out to use the tools so you can actually open up yourself to facilitate you to start the healing process. That's all it is. And so helping you to understand what those roots are, and then to really start the process of healing. Because trust me, the journey of healing is a whole process. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like dealing with trauma is easy. I'm not going to pretend like it's a cakewalk, but I know it's necessary. And it's so necessary. You hear me talk about anxiety. You hear me talk about depression. You hear me talk about addiction. You hear me talk about relationship management. And a lot of times the things we're talking about, those are all symptoms of trauma. I'm sure if you listen to me at all, you know I say that. So I'm excited because I really feel like this course is the next step, right? This is, if you know you went through any trauma, and again, the pandemic is a trauma, like seriously. I suggest that you think about this course. I think that, I'm gonna go a little further. I don't think just think about it. I think you need to sign up. The course is going live today. The offer, when I get off of the live, I'm going to put the offer on my website. I will post a flyer so you guys can see. And it's a QR code you can scan on there. I thought it would be cute to put it out today because, again, it's the 22222. And so what you'll get with this is you're going to get a 6-week course. We're going to meet once a week for anywhere from 90 minutes to 2 hours. It sounds like a lot, but trust me, it's not a lot of time at all. And there will be a reflective journal and workbook and homework. Yes, I give homework because that's the only way you're going to grow. You got to learn a lesson and then take the test, right? There won't be actual tests, but there will be interactive tests. And I'm telling you, again, this was requested specifically, but I actually thought about some other things to add to it. And I think this is going to be a great addition to just some information that we all need. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 16, and I don't care if you're 66. We have all been through some trauma. We all can use some help. We all have some growing to do, and we all can learn something that's going to help us and facilitate us with our journey. So yes, I'm excited. I'm going to post the information. Again, today you will be able to go on. The course will begin on March 21st. That's why I wanted to announce it, because we're a little bit less than a month away. So like a little about 4 weeks. I'm going to give you guys time to sign up for it. Share this with anybody you know that could use it. Think about it for yourself. I even had somebody who gifted the course to her sister. And I just think that's an awesome thing to do. You know, what other gift can you give but saying, hey, this might be able to something that can help you out. You know, if you want that, I'll do that for you. So I'm excited. And I am putting all the information up. You can pay on the website. I will also launch Sizzle. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that. I think I said it right. Is it Sizzle? Sezzle. That's it's like an afterpay. Like you can break up your payment, your class into payments. But you can still get your receipt. Listen, guys, because I realized that this information is best given in a small setting, I will be limiting the seats. So you do not want to miss this. I'll be doing these every once in a while, but just like if you missed out on the emotional intelligence, I'm not going to start that until I finish this. And it's going to be like a month in between each of them. So the people who wanted to do the emotional intelligence, they missed out right now. But when I offer it again, they can go, right? I already have like 4 people that wants to take that class right now, but I'm doing this one first. So I just say, don't delay, don't hesitate. It's going to fill up. I don't want more than 10 people. I'm just be honest with you. If I do more than 10, I would have to really think about that. But I think to give everybody the proper time, I don't want more than 10. And so I think you should sign up ASAP. Share this with whoever you know needs it. I don't even believe it'd be up the whole 4 weeks because, again, I'm not going to be taking everybody. It won't be fair to the class. It is meant to be a small class so they can get the work that they need, right? Think of small groups like that. So I'm excited because, baby, listen, trauma is a whole thing. And there's even a such thing as intergenerational trauma. So we need to really get into this stuff and talk about stuff. You know, y'all heard of PTSD, you know, some symptoms of trauma. Again, if you are self-medicating, if you are dealing with addiction, if you find yourself can't go to sleep without having to have, you know, marijuana or liquor or sex or whatever it is, like real talk, you got to start thinking about why that is. You know, we talk about the surface level, but we're not going deeper. And the deeper thing is the root, and the root comes from under the trauma. So I'm excited about this. I think this is going to be just groundbreaking, and I'm excited just to be allowed to kind of journey with some people through this stuff. Because when I was journeying, like when somebody journeyed with me through it, and by that somebody, it was a therapist, I learned so much about myself. I learned so much about it. And as I'm a student, what I'm learning as I go is just amazing. I'm absorbing it fast. You know, by the way, I don't want to brag on myself, but your girl is a straight A student right now, 4.0, you know, and I'm grateful because I will be graduating with my bachelor's in August. Yay! And I should be starting grad school in the fall. So let me tell y'all something. We're going to get this work. We're going to get this work. Because when I have and open up my therapy house, my healing home, when I start doing that, it's going to be official. But until then, I still can help because I really know this is needed. This is my passion. This is my purpose. This is why I'm on the earth, to help. This is why I'm here. I'm here to do this. This is why I've been put here. I believe that the mindset is everything. It literally goes in front of everything. Thank you, Ebony girl. I know it's important. I know it's important. And I don't think you guys realize how important it is. I'm gonna let you guys know this. The first course was the emotional intelligence. This is trauma triage. I think these will be my first 2 core courses, and I'm gonna be doing like an academy. I'll give you the name. I have a couple of thoughts, but I now see this as absolutely necessary, and I'm grateful to be able to do this. I'm grateful to be able to journey with people through this stuff. Thank you, Yolanda. I appreciate it. Thank you, JC. So that's the announcement. Yay. I told y'all, listen, the time is 22 minutes. I'm trying to tell y'all, I listen, I'm going to get off of here so I can get off at 22 minutes. But thank you guys. Check out Facebook. I'm going to post it on all my social media, Instagram, all that stuff, so you guys can see it. Sign up. Do not wait. Do not wait. I'm telling you, I will be closing. Listen, some people say, oh, people just say that because they just want as many people to enroll as possible. I'm telling you, I cannot take more than 10 people. I don't have enough time to give 10 people, more than 10 people, the energy that they need for this course. So when it is full, I will be closing the doors until next time. So if you missed this one, it'll be a next time. But do you want to wait potentially another 6 weeks? If I was you, I wouldn't. And I said potentially because it'll be probably 7 weeks, and depending on my birthday and graduation and life, who knows? So absolutely. I absolutely am excited about this. So you guys, thank you for jumping on with me. I love you guys. Ebony, listen, you say you've been thinking about me for the last few days. We did meet in the bathroom of that event. We absolutely did. Listen, I've met a lot of cool people in the bathroom. For some reason, women really just do vibe in the bathroom. We just do. We just like, hey, girl, you cute. Okay, girl, how you doing? That's just how we do. But anyway, yes, we did meet Ebony in the bathroom. We did. But yes, I'm just so happy. So trauma triage, y'all, get into it. Get into it. And trust me, I'm going to be giving like even the symptoms, the long-term effects. So if you're like, hey, Paris, I'm not really sure if I still have effects from trauma, like what are some of the effects? I'm going to list them out. I can't do it all on this. I don't want this to be a live, but I did want to explain what the course is about a little bit more. So absolutely, guys, I will let you go. I am excited about this. Y'all better listen. Get into this sign up. I'm trying to tell you. I don't want to, when I started my emotional intelligence course, how many people pinged me in my box, oh, is it still room? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I already started. And I wish I could take them, but at the end of the day, I have to give all the same amount of energy to my current students. So it wouldn't be fair. So I want everybody to get what they need. And if you think this is for you, you go ahead and sign up, because let me tell you, it's going to be life-changing. And that's all I can say. And it's not about me. I'm just saying this information was life-changing for me. I know it's going to be life-changing for you. And that's it. And that's all. And that's on period. And that's on period. I love y'all. I love you. Love you, Ebony. Love you, Yolanda. See y'all, guys. I'm going to let y'all go. You're going to be able to sign up on my website, www.parispjohnson.com. It's right there. But Ebony, just wait. I'm going to put it on Facebook. I'm going to put a whole post up. I just wanted to go live because I was trying to catch the time of 2:22. That's what I was trying to do. But it will be up today. Give me about a little less than an hour. I am technically at work. I'm on lunch. So I'm going to try to post it before I get off lunch. But yes, it will be up today. For facts, the link will be up today. Okay? And so you can sign up on my website, www.parispjohnson.com. But I will put everything up. It's even on the flyer. It's going to be a QR code, so you can just scan the code, okay? So we can get it, all right? Get into it. Get into it. Get into it. I love y'all. This is an amazing day. All I'm going to say without going too left is just be thankful. Move through the day with gratitude. Make this the best day ever, and it's going to be great. For anybody who wants to join on to live, I'm going live today at 6 p.m. Central, like I always do. I didn't go on Thursday, like I said, so I got a lot to talk about today. I truly do. So y'all come meet me at 6 p.m., okay? Toodles, love y'all. I said I was going to get done at 22. I'm like a Baptist preacher. I don't know how to end on time. I'm like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Bye.